Well, not too long ago, compact sedans were seen as economy cars whose primary job was transportation from point A to point B.
Transportation appliances, they were called, but guess what? That's not the case anymore. Case in point, the 2021 Hyundai Elantra. Let's go behind the wheel with Harvey Briggs. There is a lot going on here.
There is. Hyundai design has gotten, shall we say, complex. They call this a fractal design look when you look at the side of this and all those different angles and creases and folds. And it makes it distinctive in the category.
Style and a compact car? For the few models still on sale, style is one of the few ways to stand out.
You know, you think about this category and you've got Civic, you've got Corolla, you've got Mazda 3. There's, some basic tenets in the category that these guys have decided to break. And by creating this sculptured side, it really does make it stand out.
The 2021 Hyundai Elantra is new from the ground up. It's lower, wider, and longer.
They want it to be a little longer so that there's a little more rear seat legroom in here, and that's really where they put it. And while it's not generous, you know, it's certainly enough room.
Though headroom is compromised by the lower roof line. The rest of the interior is top-notch. Our test car is the SEL trim.
Look at what you get here. You've got this
pretty fancy
digital instrument cluster. You've got, a full large screen here for this. Now this does have the option package on it, which gives you a power sunroof and Bose audio, which is really nice.
Plus, every safety feature is standard, as is the 10-year powertrain warranty and 3 years of free maintenance, all for $25,000.
So
not bad. The base car's around $20,000. The top-of-the-line limited stickers at around $28,000. There's also a sporty N model and a hybrid version. A lot of choices for a car that didn't have a very good first impression.
We remember when Hyundai first came in and the Elantra first came on, it was very derivative from a design standpoint. It wasn't very well built. It didn't have very compelling performance. It was the car you bought when you couldn't afford a new car.
Boy, have times changed. It's still a compact car powered by a 145 horsepower four-cylinder. The sporty N version gets 201 horses. So how does it drive?
The driving in this is kind of what you expect in that. It does have our least favorite transmission, the CVT. So when you drive it in regular mode, it's a little sluggish. Put it in sport mode, it's a little better. But it's very quiet. They've done a lot of work on the wind tunnel on this, so you don't get a lot of wind noise, not a ton of road noise, none of that odd booming sound that sometimes you hear coming through the trunk or things like that on less expensive cars. They've really done a good job of isolating here.
And they need to do a good job. There are some very good cars in this category.
When you look at what used to be the most competitive category, it was this compact sedan. You know, everybody had one. You had Focus, you had Chevy Cruze, and now they've all departed, and so they've left this to Honda, Toyota, Kia, and Mazda, and those are and Nissan, and those are the big players now. So it's gone from a lot of vehicles to a few, but the few that are left are really good. Like I said, right in the conversation with Civic and Corolla and Mazda 3 and anything else, in this category, you got to shop this.
It's a pretty heady category.
It's a nice-looking car.
Yeah, it really is.
I like the grill on the front. Looks like a big smile.
Hyundais and their grills, yes. Harvey got about 37 miles a gallon when he had it for the week. The hybrid gets 50 miles a gallon.
Wow.
So
a good price point, too.
Right. You're not going to win a drag race, but it'll get you there.
Right.
In style.
Yeah, exactly.
Ridesanddrives.com for more information on this car. And we'll be right back.